I'm joined by the Bachelor, Chris, and the host, Noah, here. Chris LaRue, why you? Why do you have to be the Bachelor of Canada? Why didn't they just choose some idiot from El Furniture Warehouse to do this?
Why not?
That's a good question.
That's a great question.
I guess.
He stumped you. He came out with a tough one right out of the gate.
I've asked myself that same question a lot, and I still. Do you have an answer? I mean, how about you take this one?
Listen.
Tell me what I want to hear.
This is part of of Chris's curse is also his blessing in the sense of somebody would promote themselves and say, I was a professional baseball player. I love my family. I care about important things, personality, whatever. All these great qualities. He won't say it about himself.
It's also because
It's quite early?
it's quite early, and I can't think right now.
That maybe more of that fact.
I have a complaint to make right off the gate. You're not easy to find on social media.
I'm not. No.
You have an Instagram account, you already have 3,000 followers, I'm one of them, hasn't posted one photo yet, but has 3,000 followers. What do you have to say for yourself?
I'm very. It's not that I'm private. I just feel like I don't know. Invisibility is a superpower.
Well, let's talk about that beard, okay? 'Cause I like
not invisible.
Not invisible the beard.
No.
People like
Not
the beard, but you can hide behind a beard, don't you think? Like, I haven't seen my own face since 2007. It's probably hideous underneath it. Would you ever shave your own beard off?
Not willingly, no.
Did someone do it for you, or do you do it yourself?
Actually, there was one time very recently that I went to trim it, and I didn't have the guard on. I was just like,
Yeah.
I was just like,
My life, I've done the same thing.
My life's
fell
over.
apart.
My life's over.
You know what I do? I throw $25 at it every 9 days. 7 wasn't enough. I do it every 9 days. It looks pretty sharp. You know?
Yeah.
We
See,
live
you
in-
guys
I live in a world
both
of
are
abundance, which is
growing real man
Yeah.
beards. So I can't fill in a lot of spots. You guys have nice full coverage.
good. You got a patch situation.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I got nothing in here.
That's
Yeah,
all
but
right.
you have nothing to hide, though. You're very
Yeah, you
handsome.
got a good face. You're
Very
fine with
handsome
it.
Wow, it's
Those
literally
of us
the
beard
first
This
time
is like
I've ever
man
heard
makeup.
that.
This is like, you understand why women want to put on their makeup. We love this,
Yeah.
this beard. We're just hiding behind it all the time.
Just-
You think I have a chin?
He's
Yeah,
hiding,
right.
He's hiding his neck, too.
I don't have a neck. I barely have a neck. I barely have a chin. I have this. I'm nothing but
It's just
eyebrows
eyes.
and hair.
It's just
That's
a
all
pair
I
of
am.
eyes.
I judge a man based on the back of his neck.
I mean, edit that
Can't
out.
see it.
Yeah.
Can't see it.
You heard it here first, everyone. Now, you're a first date pro, and I need a little bit of help in this area. So I'm going to bring up some topics that I would like to talk about on a first date, and you tell me if this is a good idea or a bad idea.
Sure.
First of all, health concerns I have about myself. I have this thing on my thing. I don't know if I'm just being paranoid if it was there before, but
What's your thing?
My penis. And I can't remember if it was there before or after. Should I bring this up on a first date?
Yes.
Absolutely.
I mean, you didn't even have to think about that one.
For
That
sure.
was just-
That's a given.
I'm going to write that down
was-
because
that
I'm
was
going to forget this.
Yeah.
Also, the number one thing on my list is wear a gray suit.
Gray suit.
Yeah, no tie.
You know what I mean?
That's
Just
a good look. But
what
here's
are
I'm
the
worried-
chances
here's what I'm worried
that
about the
I
gray
would be
suit.
wearing that today?
Dietary restrictions that you have, should you mention this to the waitress in front of your date? Like, milk makes me, but if I'm drunk, I'll eat pizza. Like, I don't know.
Well, I guess my question in regards to that would be, what happens if you eat that item that you're not supposed to? Is there swelling and,
I need a diaper, so.
Okay, so I would say mention that. Yeah.
Okay, mention
If
it
there's
right
a
away.
diaper involved, you're going to want to probably make
Some
it.
girls are into that, you never know. Do I have to chew with my mouth closed on a date?
No, open.
Okay, because sometimes I got something to say or I'm choking or something.
Because you want to be different, right?
Yeah, they'll remember that.
I think the wider the better, in my personal opinion.
Yeah, really show it off.
Really show off what you can do.
Yeah,
Show it off.
Yeah, show it off.
Thoughts on sex on a first date?
No, I don't do it.
Sex on the last date?
I don't do it.
Kissing on a first date?
Only when I'm married.
Okay. Kissing on a first date?
Yeah,
Split the bill or gentleman pays?
the girl pays.
Best case scenario.
It's 2017. You know,
Best case scenario, Bachelor Canada production team pays, right?
2017.
No, I always pay.
That's good. Your birthday is April 14th, making you the sign of the Aries. What do you know about being an Aries?
0.
I'll tell you what I know about being an Aries because I watched a YouTube video. First sign of the zodiac, ruled by the planet Mars. Fiery, when they see something they want, they go for it, making them a straight shooter. A pitcher, ladies and gentlemen, if you will. Here's the downside.
What are
They
the
start
chances?
projects they never finish, and they think that things can be done in an unhuman amount of time, like finding a bachelorette to be your fiance in 19 episodes. What do you think about that?
When I think of that last one, I think of this car that I'm restoring right now. I want it to be done now, but it's really going to take a year.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Cut to 2 years, see it on the front lawn still.
3 years from now, it'll be in my garage still.
I love it. You're the wingman of the Bachelor Canada. What is the job of a wingman?
Make sure there's snacks, little party sandwiches,
Edibles?
juice boxes.
You did
You know what I
did
mean?
a good job with the snacks.
Yeah, always had a snack.
You always had like
you know what I mean?
chocolate in your room. I always
Keep the
ate.
carbs down, keep the proteins up. You know what I
up.
mean? I got you.
You're a married man. Which qualities does your wife have that would make her stand out in front of 20 other women?
I mean, I'm a little
We
biased.
talked about this earlier.
We did?
Yeah.
I stole it and I was listening in.
She's this is what did you call it?
You're over your skis.
Oh,
She's beautiful, you're not.
It's
That's
just
the way it is.
Chris says all the time whenever my wife comes up that I'm over my skis, which
Yeah.
basically means like that the classic she's out of your league
Okay.
scenario. She's I'm over my skis.
Because you'll put up with a lot from a hottie. I know that.
You
for
know what I
sure.
mean? 17 years deep, I feel like I'm in. I feel like I can safely kind of step back and be like, I don't think she's going to leave.
Question for you, Noah. Will you describe this season in 3 words?
Most dramatic ever. Do we have the budget for the exploding sound effect at the end?
Thanks for being here, guys. You can watch The Bachelor Canada at 9 o'clock on W.